Santan, it's Miss Ford. For today's lesson, you get to choose what you want to learn in technology. Let me show you how. From our choice chart, you'll notice that there is a link that we can click on that will take us to our website. But before we do that, let's look at our username and password. Look at the username and password on the chart that you have. I had to take the password out of this because anyone can see this video, and this password is just for us, for Santan students. So go ahead and just remember that. You'll need to know that in just a minute. Click on the link and we'll get to this page. And we need to log in. So remember, our username is San and our password. Do you remember it? Go ahead and type that in and then click log in. Now it says you are logged in as Jennifer Ford. Now everybody will be logged in as me, so don't worry. It says my name, but you're just fine. Then notice there are grade levels up at the top. You can go ahead and click on a grade level and a drop-down menu will come up, and then you can choose. You can look at all the lessons that are available, and then you can choose one that you are interested in. Now, when I move my mouse, do you see that it's an arrow? When I do that, nothing really happens. It might try to select some words, but nothing else happens. But notice what happens when I go over a picture. It has the hand, has a little finger with a thumb sticking out. That means you can click on that to go to a different page. Now it says click or touch on the colored numbers and drag and drop them on their white silhouettes. So I'm going to, and I can go ahead and put them and drag. Now some of you might be doing this with a mouse. Some of you might be doing it with your fingers on a tablet, and others might be doing it on a touch or a touchpad on your laptop. It doesn't matter. Look at this tab and you can go ahead and push the X to close it out, and then you can go to the next one and the next one. Now I'm going to go down. Oh, here's a puzzle, so you can go ahead and move it all around. Oh, that doesn't work. You can complete the puzzle. Then when I'm finished with that, I can come here. It says I can match uppercase and lowercase letters. So I have a capital B, so I need the lowercase b. So I put it on the leaf right below it. And then the Y. I would complete the whole thing, but here it says check. So I can click it and it grades it for me. It says I got 2 right because I didn't finish it. If I want to retry, I can click that and start again. There's a couple different activities of those. And then at the end of the lesson, it usually says that there's some activities for people who have finished their lesson quickly and we're still in class. So because we're at home, you don't need to do those unless you want to. All right, I am going to go over to 5th grade. Now, 6th graders, there isn't a 6th grade tab, but you can do 5th grade. I learned things from doing this, so I'm pretty sure you will learn as well. There is a couple things I want to talk to you about. If you do a PowerPoint or do any of these lessons that need you to download something, you're going to download the item and then save it so that you can do your work. If you choose to do a Google anything, then you're going to have to ask your parents to see if you can do that, if they have a Google account, because it will ask you to make a copy of the lesson so that you can work in it. So you'll need some help on that one. Also, if I look over here at the coding lessons, it says coding lessons, Scratch lessons 9 through 17. If I've never done Scratch, I don't think it's a good idea to start on lesson 9, I think I need to start at 1. So instead of 5th grade, I'm going to go down to 4th grade and look and see if they have it. Coding. Oh, here it is. Scratch lessons 1 through 8. That's a better place to start. So I would click on that and do those lessons instead. This is for fun, so don't stress out if you don't understand what to do or if you can't get it to save or open or do whatever. Just move on and do the next part of it or choose a different lesson. That's totally fine. I want you to learn and not get frustrated. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you enjoy learning about whatever you want to learn.